getting paid well. What does that mean?
What are we getting?
I don't get paid anything for doing that.
All these people think they know
Elizabeth,
better.
the very first signs, quite honestly, was I would follow him when he was driving. He'd come to my house and then he would drive home. He lived, way up 45 minutes away. And I'd watch him on my phone because I was tracking his location. And he'd make a wrong turn at a major intersection, something that you just wouldn't do, right? Just very out of the ordinary. And those were the real first signs. There were a couple others, he was acting out of character. Not always just forgetting things, but just doing things that you wouldn't normally do. Like he closed the bank account and he was walking around with a cashier's check for like 2 weeks when I found it. It was a decent amount too, and he's just walking around in his wallet. And they're just so out of character for my dad.
I need a new iPad.
Truck 57, I get it, the name, Truck 57. Thank you so much for what you've been doing. Firefighters, they are our best friends. They came over and helped my dad into the ambulance, or took my dad in the ambulance to the hospital when he broke his hip. They also showed up when he got home. They came here when we got home, and they were here waiting to help him get out of the car and back into his bed. That's the first responders here in Elk Grove. The Cosumnes Fire District, we are eternally grateful for them.
They're amazing.
Does it put stress on the relationship? I can't say any additional stress. We just, we've had stress all the time. And we were in a stressful time before we took him in because of my health issue and my change in lifestyle. So,
Facebook, you don't have a lot of time. I forgot to, hi Robbie.
Jamie Lynn, we definitely have the Marshall sweatshirt. Someone sent that really early, and my dad wore it in a lot of videos. I think Marshall in West Virginia. It's John Marshall. That's the first Supreme Court justice, the first Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court, I believe. Or was that John Jay? I can't. Anyway, I believe it was Marshall. Truck 57, you would absolutely. And they were great guys, and they also watched the channel. So, and my son, my next door neighbor is a fire captain. He's retired, and my future son-in-law is going into. He's going to be a fireman. That's what he's applying all over the state. We start a few morning start.
Hi Facebook.
Kelly
you guys,
from West Virginia.
I forgot to, hi Trissy. Hi Chiss. I've been seeing your videos. We don't have long on Facebook just because I forgot to
Gotcha,
charge
Jamie
you.
Lynn.
Sorry. I see you, Chiss. Hi Dee. I'm cooking. I have one more
Truck
piece
57, absolutely. In fact, he does have some fire shirts, and they're wearing out. We had a couple of stations. One was up on the border between Canada and the United States, and they sent, and we absolutely love fire shirts, absolutely. Trike, I absolutely deserve nookie, absolutely. How you doing in South Carolina and Wyoming? Normally, we don't talk politics on here because it would destroy the show. So we don't get into that. Maybe in some other forum, I enjoy talking politics, but not on a social media platform. I don't get hyped out and I don't freak out at people, but people frickin' freak out when you talk politics. I can tell you I'm pretty centrist. I'm more progressive on issues like providing care, medical care, and I'm more conservative on things like the national debt and the budget, and I like a strong military, but I also have a compassionate side. So I straddle the middle, and I reach out on issues, not so much ideology or the person. I back issues. I think this country's gotten away from that. We pick our horse, the person we're going to support, and come hell or high water, everything that person does is great on both sides, right? And I'm not a fan of that. I'm a fan of anybody. If you like somebody, even your most favorite president, not everything they do is right. You know, they do a lot of things that you may disagree with, and I'd be the first to be able to say we should be able to speak up, no matter who, no matter what, no matter whether you support them or you don't support them. We need to get a little better at that, in my opinion. Thank you, Happy Camper. I appreciate it, and thank you for doing what you're doing, because there's a lot of people that can't bring their family member, their parent in and take care of them themselves. So what you're doing is desperately important, and it means, you know, what you do means the same for the people you're taking care of than as what I do for my dad. So I want to thank you and throw that right back at you. Thanks, Jen. I appreciate that. I've never been to Cleveland. I would, you know, I like the Browns. I'll be to Cleveland someday for sure. Ellen, Danielle's fine. She's here. She's like messing around in the kitchen, but she set all of her stuff up, and she's going to be here in a second, I assume. The Cleveland Clinic. You know, I've heard of the Cleveland Clinic. So you got the Mayo Clinic, you got the Cleveland Clinic. And I know, you know, there's great hospitals down in Houston, MD Anderson. Amazing. People are saying that my family does not get along with Danielle. Is that true? Wendy, you know, we have a, you know, very, I can't say blended family, because, you know, at the time my parents divorced, my family was out of the house. They were grown, right? I was the only one left, and I lived with my mom when my dad married somebody else and had their own little family. That obviously, and someone that was much younger than him, that obviously caused friction within the house. But Danielle and my family get along. I mean, Mark and Danielle get along fine. My sister and Danielle clash sometimes because they're both, and it puts me in the middle, right? They're both strong-willed. They're both opinionated. They're both that way, but they're not too bad, you know. It's not nothing like no one's, you know, people won't come over, they won't talk to you. It's just there's been decades of, you know, difficulty from a long time ago. But you know, I think all of my family, they all love Danielle at this point, and look at what she's doing for their father. They all recognize that, right? And so there is old wounds. And there is the reality, and you know you know, we're going to go to Thanksgiving. Everything is going to be fine. But yes, there has been, you know, difficulty in the past, especially, you know, you go back 20 years, 30 years, there were issues, but not so much anymore. Now you just have personalities, strong-willed personalities.
I had to get the chicken off. Thanks, Rough Cut.
It's a new account for lives, Mama. Absolutely.
Families are difficult. There's no family around that is perfect. There's always issues within family.
Yeah, and you know, you're not in there very much.
We're in PST, Pacific Standard.
No, Normie, we've been married once. I was talking about my mom and dad.
Brittany, I can't wait to see Bauer. My squish.
The chicken is off, I believe.
Almost a week, baby. Almost a week.
I have never smoked cigs.
Family is the best. I can't wait.
I've never smoked cigarettes.
That's my cousin on Facebook, y'all. That's my baby squishies, mommy.
Who's on?
Brittany. Say hi to Brittany.
Hey, Britt.
He's not happy I'm leaving to come see you.
I'm happy she's coming to see you. I'm not happy she's leaving me. But that's perfectly fine. I'll get through it. I'll do it. I want her to go and visit.
He respects the fact that I need my family time, 100%.
Pops is eating. He is not sleeping. He hasn't slept all day because we've been to the doctor. It's been a long day.
I hope he's ready from all this.
Coco's always locked up while Grandpa's eating.
Hey, Royo. Hello, Andy. We are back on Facebook. Yeah, we had a bot in my freaking account, so I couldn't go.
Shelly, that was last night. That video was last night. And I walked in, like, starting here, I could hear...
With mine? We're talking about my thing?
Yeah. And I was walking in, and I'm like, holy shit, this is going to be a good video because he was talking, he was talkative, and you know, he, of course, in his mind, there's a connection between Danielle and Janice, and so with the
He's been on the Janice thing today too. He's been calling me Janice a lot
with
today.
with the I don't know how to do
There was a lot of weird comments. It doesn't mean he thinks we're married or we should get it on or anything like that. So you sick fucks.
He's just wondering, you know, for him, it's
it's
his reality.
That's okay, Lee.
He in his mind, there's a connection between her and
I hope
Janice,
so,
so it's
yeah.
natural that sometimes in the fog of dementia that
Yeah.
you would think that's Janice.
Yeah, because he confuses the two, and that's okay. He
It
doesn't-
shows there's still stuff going on in there. The fact that they are connected, and he still knows that. That's
Auntie's taking a poo poo. Brittany said mom's on
I
the
can't-
toilet, but
I
she'll
can't
say hi when she
watching
gets
that
up.
last name. What's her last name?
Kellner.
Kellner.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Thanks, Shona. My aunt's gonna come on and say hi too.
Danielle does not really resemble her mother. That's the odd thing is she takes after her father's side. I mean, she looks just like.
As I've aged, there are similarities with my mom and that side of the family, 100%. Because I watched my squishy's
Thanks for the
mom,
follow, Kim.
her mom,
It
and
is a new channel. if you
there's a
haven't
lot
followed.
of resemblance between me and my Aunt Helen too. It's crazy. Crazy. Like I see myself all the time.
Jana, I hope you are
Thank you,
walking
Rebecca.
and in contact with your doctors because there's
Hi,
stuff, a
Stephanie.
lot more you can do than we could do at the beginning. Danielle is a mixture of a lot of different nationalities, including the Middle East, Europe.
Not all the
She's got
time,
some
Lauren.
Egyptian going
Not all
on,
the time.
Moroccan,
I got everything.
Spanish.
The Behar spread the seed throughout all
French.
continents.
Yeah, I think they're like one of
They
her
were like
relatives is like a traveling. I don't
sperm
know.
donor.
He just went around to villages in the old days
He
and said,
just-
"Yeah, if you're not having any kids, your husband's shooting blanks.
He
We can
implanted.
take care of that." So there's a lot of
They implanted a lot of people in all those different countries.
It's crazy.
We implant. If your gas feels the same, it was gas, not poo poo. Yes, I have gas, but I had a little dollop in my underpants the other day. So sometimes the gas will sneak up on you. Yeah. Sorry, my family's on. I gotta have fun.
the dollop. You found a little
Just
dollop.
a
in your
dollop.
underwear. That's beautiful.
I thought it was gas and it was not.
It was not, but at least a dollop. It was like a dollop, like a
A
runny dollop, or like a hard, like just a little thing,
There was no hard.
like a dingleberry.
No, it was a little
Just-
liquidy
Okay.
squirt.
Okay.
That's what happens when you go.
All right, I got it. We can move on from that.
Oh.
You want to do it?
No, I just sat down. It was a shark. Yeah. Hi, Brenda. A little candy kiss. It wasn't a full candy kiss, though. No, not a full one.
Oh, what's this? What are you doing with that?
Well, I gave him cucumber and carrots because I had.
Wait a minute, Pop, until you've done what's in your mouth.
I'm not
Wait till you're done, Pop.
I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed to admit I'm a shark.
Wait till you're done chewing.
It happens.
In your mouth. Before you
Is it
put
just
more
me or
in.
does life feel miserable? Life can be miserable sometimes. Yeah, it can be. It is. A dollop.
Just wait
Well,
till you
she had a
finish
little
chewing,
plop.
Pop.
I can't wait till we have these talks in there. Little plop, a little dollop, you know.
You know, when he's coughing, he just keeps shoveling it in. So I'll
Yeah,
go and
it's the
I'll
same
move his
one.
bowl away just so he can finish
Oyster,
what's in
it's
his
the same
mouth.
one. Just
And
one-
I go to
one
get a
over.
thing to wipe it and to wipe his mouth off, and he's pulling the bowl back with his finger.
Yeah, he gets pissed when you
Doesn't-
take
when you take
when you
move
take
that
his food away. He gets
yeah,
mad.
you don't like that.
Yes, he still
Patio
does.
furniture.
Oh, furniture.
Yeah, patio furniture. I mean, I assume that's from Ireland, right? But
Oh, myth, Dad. No.
her I think Bihar's French. I think it's a French name.
Well, it's Spanish and French. It could be either or. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's very difficult to know where exactly it was from because there was so much sperms cemented throughout different countries. No, he's chewing. He's chewing. He's chewing. By the way, can we talk about what Skims is doing right now? Skims is sold out in their underwear with pubic hair on the outside of it. Has anybody seen that? What in the world is the pubic hair on the outside of the underwear? And they are sold out of every color of pubic hair underwear.
It's called a merkin.
Yes. What in the world? Who is buying that shit and why?
It's a good question.
Why
Are they wearing it
doing
like outside their pants?
No, they put it in the pants and put their pants up to have the little poof. Grow out your fucking bush. Grow the bush out. You don't need fake hair. Why, Kim? Why? You guys, who's buying that? I want to know who bought that shit. Because some of you on here bought the hair underwear, the G-string, and you are wearing it thinking it's sexy as fuck. It's not. It's Skims at home. Why in the world? Buy a merkin. Put it on for Halloween. No, Jennifer, nobody's buying that shit.
Halloween's not bad.
And what's with the bronze with the nipples? You guys, every nipple gets hard when it's cold. You don't need nipples in your bras. What is wrong with you all? What is wrong with you all? Brenda, I haven't been on Skims, and I love Skims. I'm one of those guilty people, but I will not buy the nipple bra, nor will I buy the pubic hair fucking underwear that you all are buying. I see you guys. Sue's laughing. She knows she bought a pair. Sue, I see you. You bought that pair, didn't you? Yep, Sue bought them. It sounds terrible. And what kind of hair are they using for the underwear? That's what I want to know. Is it real pubic hair?
Do we really care?
Yes.
I mean, do you really care about that?
Because somebody's buying it, and I guarantee a couple people throughout these lives.
People bought the pet rock. I mean, people buy all sorts of shit. I mean, you ever seen the TikTok shop? Holy shit.
Yeah, but there's nothing on there.
I mean, anything you want is on. I mean,
Kim, you need to see it. You know you're curious. Go look. It's there. All you people who don't know about it,
Yeah.
I got it, but I didn't look. You had a pet rock? What about the chia?
The chia pet?
Don't look. I had a look. Of course I had a look. Are you kidding me? Baby K, go look. It's all sold out. It's sold out.
We didn't buy any Baby
What?
K. Since I want to see it. Like, we have one.
Who? A pet rock? A chia? Or the pubic hair underwear? Because I'm not buying that. I'm not. It's a jungle down there. It fucking sure is. The mood ring.
Jeez.
The shake weight. Yes.
Excuse me.
The fuck? Lily? Right. No, I don't want a pair. Hell, I thought about maybe buying
No,
a pair
Brad.
and scaring Dan. Is it real hair? That's the question. What kind of hair are we putting on that underwear? Can somebody tell me? I need to
Are we
know.
still talking about it?
Yes, because I need
It's
to.
Google it.
I can't show it to you because all my devices are up.
Google it. Google it. You might.
All my devices
All right.
are up. It's goat hair? Cadaver hair. Fuck. Mwah. You let creams in, didn't you? Mwah. No, Christy, we ain't ashamed of asking that shit because somebody on this fucking, all these people on here, somebody bought them. No.
Patio furniture.
Again.
Congratulations on 36 years. That's a heck of an accomplishment.
Chia. Speaking of chia, it looks like a chia pet. Boar hair. It's probably boar hair. Chia.
Hi, Michael.
What do you want to make a bet he finishes all that?
If he finishes all that, I'll be
We'll be
blown away.
We'll be hurting for certain. 'Cause
We'll be
we might
hurting
have to
at
get
some
up in the
point
middle of the night.
Tonight or tomorrow. Because I know where that will end up.
In the toilet. Lord have mercy. It's probably Kim's hair.
Drew,
saved.
Grandpa's doing
Oh,
good. We
God.
were at the
You were
doctor's
there?
today. There's a lot of videos about it. It's been a long day. Mark and I took them. But we got the surgery confirmed. We got
I'm
his
glad-
catheter. We got his catheter changed.
Yeah, that's why he has to pee a lot.
So that's really good.
Chewbacca. It's Chewbacca. All
And we
right.
did it in 3 hours instead of 13.
Do you want me to grow my bush out? I will. I have no shame in my
Who
bush.
said that?
Colette. Do the
Colette.
4-season bush.
Colette, we don't want that, Colette. So
Why? The bush?
because it's just my opinion,
I think
and
we
I
should
think
bring
my
the-
opinion should reign higher than
I think we
Colette.
should bring the bush back.
Bring it back. I mean, what difference does it make at this point? I mean, at this point,
Congratulations,
does it really
Grandma.
matter?
What kind? Good, Diana. Hi in Scotland. Are you sleeping? It should be nighttime for you. Right. What is their function? What's the function? What's your function?
What's the function of a merkin? Just to look stupid?
She's
I mean,
11.
imagine the dumbest toupee you've ever seen, and then
Nice, I know.
triple it. And you know, can you imagine somebody like you meet somebody at a bar,
See, Fupa
and
likes it.
you go
Amala here,
home,
but
and
nobody. I
you're
agree
going
with
through
you.
the undressing thing. The person
Right.
undresses, and they're wearing a merc.
smelly.
They're wearing fake puke hair.
It's bush
I
season.
mean, if that's not a
Hi,
turn off,
Dasha.
I don't know what is.
It's bush season.
I'd go, what? Was you have a freaking spider?
Let's do this.
What is that?
We should do no shave October on every front. Legs,
I
pits,
don't like that at all.
vag.
Fine, do next October, because
This October.
next October.
Lisa, I was napping. I was napping and then I showered.
Alana,
Love you.
thank you for your service, first of all. Secondly, I am tired, but
Push the
it's
bush.
been a long day. And I'm relaxing now. This is the first time I got to relax this whole day. I got up, I was working, I had to do some legal stuff, and then immediately
Yes, ma'am.
taking my dad to the doctor, got him back, then I had to do my videos, I had to take my walk, and go take a shower, and here I am.
And I was sleeping.
Harder to
Grandpa-
get in.
And Grandpa,
It's all right, if
it's
that's
not
not gonna,
harder to get
once
in.
I get the okay, Norm,
No, it's
I
not
can
curling.
storm any door, any barrier, I just need the okay.
Torching,
Get the okay. is
torch,
what I
it's
need.
like a mid-range bush. It's like somewhat grown out. It's not the full bush, but it's a semi-grown out bush. Breaking news is Danielle's officially a Steelers fan. Now, one of my really good friends, Stephanie, would love me to be a Steelers fan because that's what she is. Her dad is a Steelers fan as well.
I'll tell you something. I don't know. I don't know if it's not
I know,
politics,
I know,
but
Millis, I know.
something interesting. Do you guys
Hold on.
know, like, you know, the political commentators? Like,
Cheers, Pamela.
there's Parnas, there's Stinson, there's a number of others,
Edward.
and it's coming out that they are being paid
Edward, slow down.
to do the
Slow
content
down.
they did. That to me
I'm
is
gonna
really
take the food
disappointing.
Okay.
Don't talk.
Let go. Take a sip. Take a sip. Take a sip. Take a sip.
All right, Pop. Relax. All right. Relax. Get this out of here. You're not gonna eat something else. Get some chicken. I'll get you some chicken, Pop. Don't talk. We'll give you something else to eat because you're coughing on this. Take a break. You're okay, Pop. Dad, don't talk. You're just gonna cough. All right, he did spit a lot out on that last cough, so I think that might have been.
What
want-
is he shoveling it in?
Just give him a piece of chicken, maybe. Instead, and with a little. That is. He's got a big plate of spaghetti, and he loves spaghetti, and so I think he's shoveling it down. He's doing all right as long as I don't hear the coughing. Damn barking orders, yeah. When someone's coughing and doing something unsafe, I'm gonna yell at the top of my lungs. I'm gonna bark orders. You know, if he was reaching for an electric socket, I'd be yelling really loud too. Believe me. Derek, I mean, it's so frustrating because that's the mind. The mind doesn't regulate everything. You know, when you eat, your autonomic nervous system basically tells you when to swallow. You know, you chew and you swallow. Well, everything is foggy with my dad, and that includes the things that regulate your body. You know, you usually know when to swallow. He doesn't,
Don't talk.
and so that's the problem. And now that his throat's irritated, it's like we have to, stop that. What he's eating, he can eat it later. We'll get him some chicken. My mom is doing fine. I talked to her today. Susie, it's, you know, it is a lot to deal with, but when it's your life, you just do it. A pureed soup, I mean, here's the thing, it's hit or miss with him. See, we could feed him the same meal on a different day, and his mind will just be a little bit different, and he'll put it all down. The more tired he gets, the worse it is, and it's been a long day for him.
Day for him.
What was your dad's? I mean, really,
What?
Irving. Someone asked, "What did my dad earn?" I will tell you,
Not very much.
my dad never earned $100,000 in his career in a year because my dad didn't push that. He didn't push the money. He wasn't bringing people in.
He was for his clients, not for the money.
I mean, he helped. He went to nursing homes and cut toes. You don't get paid cut
He
toenails.
did home.
He did house calls for people that couldn't get up and go to offices.
No.
And, you know, insurance doesn't cover that crap.
No.
That was my dad. He never worried about the money. And that's becoming more and more my philosophy.
Most sound
You know, because I realize there's so many more important things than the acquisition or the hunt or the drive to earn and accumulate things. I mean, you spend your whole life accumulating things, you're going to have everything in the world, and then you're going to die. So hopefully your great grandkids enjoy it.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I gave him I cut up I barbecued some chicken tonight, so I gave him barbecue chicken and some broccoli.
Derek, he is still a doctor. Just not licensed to practice, but he will always be a doctor.
The summer bush.
He's got that degree.
Hell no, Colette. We ain't doing a summer bush. It's too hot.
Yeah, they're definitely. My dad had a decent sum of money when he you know at 80 when he
wouldn't be.
when he started getting sick, and I can tell you,
Colette,
if my dad was in a memory care instead of with us for the last 5.5, 6 years at 10 grand a month plus other expenses like supplemental health insurance and other additional services they charge you, he would be broke right now. And he's lived with us. He still has the majority of his money.
I'm for the fall bush.
And it would be all gone. That's you're talking about. Just think about it. 10 grand a month. Call it 12 when you pay everything else.
You know you love
12
me.
times 12 is 144,000 a year, right? Gone. 144,000 a year. Multiply that by 5 years, all of his money is gone.
Gone. Fall bush, let's bring it back. Fall bush. Cheers to the fall bush.
Yes, Kelsey, I saved all of the money so that I can inherit it along with my 5 siblings, right?
Yes.
So I'm not going to inherit any kind of major. I'm not doing this for inheritance. I didn't spend 5 years of my life to get whatever is going to be left, 25 or 50 grand per kid.
Here's the thing.
If that, that's right. That's
the thing.
a ridiculous comment.
It's so ridiculous because
that's I'm gonna inherit what I made in a month working as a lawyer.
And let me tell you, you don't do this trying to make money off of the deal. You do it for love. There's never enough money that pays us.
There's no money that would motivate me to do this. If somebody came and said, "Hey, will you take care of my father for the next 5 years the way you took care of your dad, and I'll pay you 100 grand a year?" I mean, if I wanted to do it, I would do it for free. I wouldn't do it if I didn't want to do it. I wouldn't do it for any amount of money.
Oh, Kelsey said it's valid. What are you saving his money for? For his long-term care, Kels?
If he needs it, right? We don't know what he's going to need in the future. But again, remember, my dad's not wealthy, right? He didn't have a giant 7-figure thing. He was in his 6 figures, and when you divide that up by 6, there's not going to be a lot of money for any of his children. Something, whatever he has, he'll be happy.
Maybe something.
Maybe something.
We don't know.
It's not. That is just I guess I get it. You might think that, but if you really look at the numbers and you look at the effort that you put in, nobody does this for money.
Let's not talk to ignorance.
Nobody does this for money.
That's ignorance.
Ignorance is not evil, right? It's just
evil.
lack of knowledge.
That's evil.
No, it's not.
She's evil.
Well, she's got an evil bent to her little,
Yeah.
you know, wanted to think
And-
there's some
and
kind of
honestly-
motivation.
And honestly, there's
Money, like
yeah.
money. Yeah, I quit being a lawyer so I could take care of my dad to inherit
Yeah.
$50,000
Let me tell you
in
that.
10 years or 5
Let
years.
me tell you
or
that
whatever
Dan
it
made
is.
more money in his lifetime than Ed ever did.
Yeah, I made more money in maybe a year at one point in my career. But, and also, you don't think we spend money doing this?
Taking care of him?
We, you know, we buy a lot of things, right? And it just comes out of my pocket all the time, every day. Lunches, diapers, you know, whatever we need. Mark, if I asked Mark to buy it with my dad's money, because Mark handles all of his money, he'd buy whatever I wanted. But you
most
know,
of the time,
when
we
I
do
gotta
it.
buy a $10 bag of diapers, I'm not gonna go have Mark drive across town
Or
to get it.
popsicles. Let's talk about the
Or-
popsicle bill.
Yeah, popsicle bill. When I buy popsicles, it's $25 a pop. I buy, you know, those last for 2 or 3
Let's
days.
talk about the palm juice. Come on, people.
Palm juice, when you buy a big one, it's $10 a bottle. Not to mention just all the little things that we do. And yeah, Tony, it's the money is not a factor. It's you take care of your dad like you would with your child.
I don't
Patty,
want-
my
I don't
family
want
visits
those
all the
skins.
time. My
I don't want
sister and
those
my brother
skins.
visit. Mark's here
Mark's the
multiple
most.
times a week.
Mark's here the
My
most.
sister is here at least once a week.
Or every other week.
But she will be here a lot more when she's gone, right? She will come over and she will help. And the last time she was gone, it didn't bother me at all. I had my family here. It was wonderful.
Wonderful.
Criminal law, elevator man. Criminal law.
Wonderful.
When was the last time he was fully lucid?
Every day.
I don't think he's ever been fully lucid.
Well, right. I mean, what do you?
Since I've known
how
him, but-
much lucidity
I
are you
mean-
looking for?
I mean, literally, you can look at some. I looked at a video from 3 years ago, and the lucidity has not gone the way you would think. What's happened to him, which nobody could have expected, especially for someone who walked as prolifically as he did, is the physical decline. That's what's really taking the toll on him, is the physical decline. And when he had the TAVR, when he had his heart valve replaced, he's had like 5 surgeries on his face.
Probably needs more.
And the killer was the broken hip. That just took us down, you know, like 3 cliffs.
Oh,
But
I'm
he's
sorry to
still
say, yeah.
there mentally, which is
Ryan,
remarkable.
I love you. You've given
He
me
still
great
knows
comments.
usually who I am. He still knows.
He knows, even if he
Usually.
mixes the names up.
And if he
one of his
doesn't,
brothers, it's
15
fine.
minutes later, he will know.
Yeah, and he's been calling me Janice a lot the last 24 hours, which is really weird because I've been wanting to go to my mom's cemetery, but it's weird. Signs. That means
Bay Area,
that
I
must be
did.
her sign to tell me to get there.
I stopped working
Did you
because
see
of a
that
heart
look?
attack.
Did you see that look?
And my health, because I was just killing myself working and partying and being a hedonistic pig, and you know, thinking it's great. We got money, we
Oh,
can
Ricardo.
whatever. Money's the answer. No, money's not the answer. And when you're sitting in a hospital bed and the doctor goes, "Hey, man, I don't know what's happening tomorrow. We may be able to stent it, or we may have to crack you open and do an open heart surgery." And that changes your life. And if it doesn't, you know, I don't know how much longer you
Thanks,
got to
Norma.
live, but it changed my life completely.
Yes.
And made me a
Discussion.
lot more
Do
like
you,
my
boo?
dad,
Do you?
ironically. He knew
Thanks,
the
Deborah.
secret. I didn't. He knew the secret.
And Ed was always, you know, Ed literally only worked until his patients died. Once all of his patients died, he retired.
That's when he retired.
And
That's what he did.
That's not money. Everybody thinks he's got money because he was a doctor. That's not money.
He didn't.
Money is continuing to work until you're a retirement age. He retired before retirement age, you guys.
Because when his patients died off, he didn't want
He
to.
didn't want to work anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
He was done. He didn't want to go in.
He would go and do, you know, if a patient called him, he'd take care of that patient. The
And
same
I
way that I
remember-
do that with
I
my
remember slightly the
legal
last two
clients. I do
patients
the
he
same
had.
thing. It's all I help are my
The
old
last
clients.
2 patients, I slightly remember the last 2 patients, and he would do house calls because they couldn't get out of their house.
Donna, he did not have
And
$1
that
million.
was it,
No.
you guys. No, you guys, what do you think? And who cares? Why does
Judy,
it matter?
he bought that Saratoga home in 1967
like-
for $42,000.
Jesus Christ.
Today, if he still owned that home,
$5,000.
it's worth
$5
about
million.
$3.5 million. But Saratoga was not that wealthy when he bought that house. You wouldn't know. You weren't even a figment of your mom's imagination back in the thing. But
Yes,
60
I remember.
oh, really? You remember 1967?
No.
That's amazing.
I said I remembered the last 2 patients he had in doing house calls.
Well, I
which
was
is what
talking
we'll
about
talk
that. We were talking about
Well, I
property
was
values
talking
in
about-
Saratoga.
Well, I don't know about
He practiced for about 30 years, maybe.
Scotian. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. That's a good person. Anybody who can take care of their parents.
We don't have that home.
Good person.
I wish we had that
No.
home.
His
We
mom
wouldn't have to
sold
worry.
it like 2 years later after the divorce, right? And only made
And I moved into a
several
small
hundred thousands
condominium.
of dollars after that. Yeah.
Moved into a small condominium with my mom, and that's where I grew up.
It is
working
crazy
from the time I
shop
was
with
13.
Lori, but the thing is that people have such a fucking weird thing with money, and they think because he's a doctor, every doctor's rich. That's not true. I mean, the
My
expectation-
brother's a doctor, and he's freaking richer than God. But my brother practiced a different kind of practice and,
He didn't have
and
friends. He had a
wanted to
couple
make
friends.
money. And sure, you can make money as a doctor.
life.
That wasn't my dad's
Scotian, I
goal.
get it. It's not his
It
goal.
just wasn't his.
He cared for his patients, and that was it. He wasn't looking to make the big bucks. He was looking to just pay the bills, and that's it. That's it. You want more? I can't give you more. That's the end of the story. As I get older, Vicky, I believe I look like my mom a little bit. Not coloring, but.
Why didn't Sister Dave take Ed in?
Because
Well,
they
first of all,
didn't
my
want
sister
to.
didn't live here. She lived in Vermont, and my brother Dave. It's just not possible.
Dave would never.
It's just not possible. And my sister couldn't do it. There's no way she could take care of my dad. It is not possible. And you know, physically, it's not possible for her. Watch the video today. Watch my video today on the YouTube or my other TikTok channel. And what the physicality of taking care of my dad is major. And you
Dave-
can just see it, just going to the doctor.
Dave started out as an anesthesiologist and then went into pain specialty.
Yeah, and then he became a back surgeon. He did pain, and he was really good at what he did.
And his wife's
Athletes, people used to fly all over from the country.
and
to
he
get treated by
flies
my brother.
over to. He has his own plane and he flies to treat people. Still
Lulu,
today.
Dave couldn't do it
No.
because he couldn't do it.
He doesn't have the patience.
It's not his personality. It's just
No.
not him.
He likes to bark orders, but he doesn't like.
You know, like no, he will. You know,
he
will.
barks orders all the time at you. Tell him to do this.
Yeah.
Tell him to do
And
that.
what do I respond?
Dave, come down here.
I go, are you, Dave? No doctor's going to listen to me spew my frickin' lay opinion. If you want to talk to the doctor, you call the frickin' doctor with your doctor voice and talk to him in your doctor language. I can't overrule a doctor because my brother says. So we have
No,
we
Dave
have
and
great
Mark do not look
conversations all the
alike.
time.
Dave looks more like Ed. As he ages, Dave looks more like Ed.
And
with,
Dave is more
with,
like Ed.
with hair plugs.
We have no actual confirmation of that. We just believe that the amazing turnaround of
the
his
amazing
hair.
amount of his hair
was-
that he has based on
It's
what
kind of like
everybody
AI
else
Atlas.
has.
We've never
Yeah.
seen anything before. Oh my God, at 35, you're growing a massive
Yeah.
amount of hair. Holy
Dave-
shit.
Dave,
What are you
Dave,
doing?
not
And now
only-
he's got too much hair.
yeah, too much hair.
Like
Mark,
whatever he did.
Mark is the only one that looks like Joanne. 100%. Mark is
Muhammad,
Joanne.
Andrew's upstairs, and my other 2 kids don't live here.
And yeah, Dave has cochlear implants that didn't work. By the way, don't do the cochlear because it was a fail. He still has hearing aids today. Hearing aids runs in the family, so Dan needs some as well. And Dan has no hair plugs. Dave does. It's a joking. This is the joke about the
But look,
family.
I was blessed with a good head. I got a good head shape,
look-
right?
You
I
look
mean,
like
I
Uncle
was
Fester.
bullshit. I look like Uncle
Somebody
fucking
posted.
Fester.
Somebody put it.
Yeah, like if someone posted Uncle Fester, that means it's accurate.
No, it's the same face.
It's
size.
not the same face as
It's
Uncle
okay,
Fester.
you have the
It's
same
not.
size
It's just not.
head.
I have a good shaped head. Uncle Fester has like a pointy head.
No, same as you, without the dark bags. Just saying. It's fine. I love you anyway.
Oh, fuck you. Fucking Fester. I don't know how that I got tagged with that Fester thing, but that happened about 3 years ago. What
Mr.
a crock of
Clean.
shit.
Mr. Clean was a little fuller in the face. Uncle Fester has a long face like Dan.
So as I'm losing weight, I look more like Fester.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Because as I lose weight, my head does get
So
longer.
by the way, Josh a lot looks like my mom. Josh has got a lot of similarities with my mother. A lot of similarities. So he's a little bit of Salinger, but he's a lot my mom. 100%. I gave him chicken and broccoli.
All right. And he's coughing a lot less, so you can see it's good.
The Addams Family. Ba-da-da-dum,
Bump, bump,
ba-da-da-dum,
bump, bump,
ba-da-da-dum,
bump,
ba-da-da-dum,
bump,
ba-da-da-dum, bump.
All right, enough of the freaking Addams Family and Fester and fucking whoever. Did Fester drink beer?
Yes.
All right, good for Fester.
He had to somehow get rid of those bags under his eyes. We met each other through our parents passing, 100%. Meeting. Eventually.
No, Uncle Fester's not getting touchy tonight.
Oh,
Dan's
Orange
getting touchy.
yeah, that's Donnie. He's the best. Dan is the 911 daily driver. No, I'm the 911 daily driver. Jesus.
Because I'm the
That's my
911 drive my dad around
No!
in the Subaru
Oh,
driver.
stop it. You don't drive your dad around. I'm driving the
We're
Porsche.
both the first marriage.
Your fat ass can't get in and out of the fucking Porsche, and that's why it's uncomfortable.
Again,
It's uncomfortable, by the way. I don't like driving it because it's hard for me to get in
I
and
don't
out
have
of.
a fat ass.
No, I do. But the problem
You
is,
did. You don't have one anymore.
it's hard to
You've
get.
had a gigantic ass, though, in your lifetime. Literally 2 or 3 times the size it is today. At some points, it's been there. Just so you know. So when you call me a fat ass, I can say, I've never been a fat ass. I've had a fat stomach, but I've never been a fat ass.
Well,
and
the fat-
you, my dear,
The fat stomach.
you have had that big booty
The fat
going on.
stomach helps you not get out of the Porsche. That's why he doesn't drive it. So anyway,
That stomach doesn't bother
it's
me at
hard
all
for me
getting
to
in
drive
and
that
out of the
car. My bunion hurts. It's the clutch bunion, and then I have to hoist myself up from the door.
Don P, we don't hold anything that happens on a live against each other.
Oh yes, I do.
She does, but she's not gonna, not this.
That's Donnie.
Alright.
That's Donnie Cat.
Oh,
He's my
yeah.
favorite. Oh.
Why
so
the body shame?
Let me tell you
There's
something.
no, I don't
We
give a
don't body
shit
shame.
about
He doesn't
bodies.
care. So the other day, so I get these cats, this churry. It's cat churry. I call it kitty crack. The other day I come out, the other morning, and there was 2 of those churry things out here, right?
So they went in and took them.
Yeah. So today I walk in because Donnie needed his crack.
These are it's like cat dessert.
Hold on.
They love it.
So I go into the laundry room, and the 2 new kitties grabs them out of the thing and claws them, and they're both licking their teeth. They're psycho.
Those 2 kittens are psycho. I mean, I don't even think they're cats. I don't know. I think it's gonna grow into a bobcat or something.
It's insane. They were eating. They take the churry out of the box, so I'm now gonna have to put it away.
Cousin
and
It.
then
I forgot about
Cousin
Cousin
It.
It.
Oh, Chaos Hammer, it's so embarrassing.
I am so embarrassed for
So
me,
embarrassed,
Chaos.
me
Thank
too.
you for.
And everybody else that's around us.
I mean,
is
I am so hammered I can barely keep my
I
head
can
up.
barely even look. Hold on a second. I'm trying.
Mary, I don't trust cats either. In fact, I mean, this happened to me the other day.
Oh my God, is it still infected?
I don't know. Let me see what it looks like today. It's not bad, but
No, I don't like it.
show
It's
the.
still bad.
You can
It's
show it.
I can't show 5 different
All right,
devices.
well, this. Let me see if I can get you this right here. This is just a cat.
So I didn't like that. Look at that. That's like
The cat just frickin'.
Bark.
I was walking
That's
by
Bark.
and
That's
Bart was pissed off at the other cat, and I guess he thought I was siding with the other cat. And he just whacked me, just scratched the crap out
I'm
of me when I
allergic
was
to
walking
your
by.
stuff.
I'm like, what are you doing? And he was angry because he was growling at the other
Talking
cat.
about
And he just got me.
Hi, Lauren. Yeah. And I was like the other day, I was like that.
Dog ate our pizza. That sounds
I
like
know.
Gert.
Gert. Oh, Bona wants you. Oh, you mean me? Oh, sorry, Bona. I misread that. I was like, Bona, since when?
Oh, holy shit. It was perfectly, if it was me, bona fide Bia, that was going to be the end of the world. You were getting blocked. The whole world was coming down. But no, she's sorry. you were attacking me. So you
No,
are now
I
a
was
good
worried
person.
because I know Bona's
You
on
are
my
now
side.
a good person.
I know you do, Bona. I love you too.
Unbelievable.
She left your cat with you, Sheila? That's rude. I know, that's a Bart. Bart gets, right now,
They like each other. Bart and
Donnie
Donnie are playing.
Hi, Barty.
Gas prices are hover around
Expensive.
$4 out here.
They're expensive.
I mean, oil's been coming down, so I hope gas prices come
Gap
down.
prices, gap prices suck. Yeah. So I have to put premium in that 911. That's an ouchie. Yeah. And I gotta get it smog. It's still not passing smog, so. You wanna come over? Deborah, I have cat hair, I have dog hair, I have Dan hair, I have grandpa skin, I've got shit all over my house I can't keep up with. So if you're okay with that, you can come over for dinner. If you eat an errant dog, animal hair, or grandpa's skin particle, you're welcome.
Jay Cox, that 249. I mean, I'd be driving around all the time.
I know, but he needs to, he doesn't. That's fun. Can't wait. Candace is waiting for all the particles. Candace and Tony are coming for the new year.
Very nice.
So get ready. There's a new video coming soon.
We have a robot vacuum.
You paid $2.48 for gas today. I don't even know when the last
Thanks,
time.
Selby. That's right. This is a new account. If you haven't followed, give it a follow. My live account.
I don't want to hear about your low gas prices. Thank you. And feces. We have feces.
We don't
floating
have
around
low
here.
gas prices here. I mean, I have to go to like Walmart or Costco or Safeway
Scott,
to get
then you
gas.
don't love me because we have 10. It's crazy. You're afraid of cats. Don't be afraid.
Tony, you know, my dad's not in bed. He's eating dinner
Let
still.
me see.
Right
No,
over
he's
there.
done.
He'll be over here in a minute when he's done.
He ate all
It's
that?
been a long day. So we've been to the doctor today. We went and met with the surgeon. If you haven't seen the videos, we met with the surgeon today, and we now have a surgery date locked in for November 10th. We're dealing with his infection so that he's going to be clean going in, and we are going to finally get that catheter out. Nate Shizzle, I would not say we're rich. But you guys have state income tax. California's got a pretty decent state income tax. Not, I mean, just to give you, so I think if you pay something, if you pay 20 grand in taxes to the federal government, you're going to pay something like 2 grand to the state government. But there's, you have to earn a lot before they start taxing you here.
Thanks, Thea.
But if you pay 20 grand in federal, if you live in California, you're going to be paying probably 22 in taxes.
Oh, the Antique Roadshow. I love that party. No, Dr. Ed doesn't
San
go to
Diego
Mark's
Sheriff
anymore. Mm-mm.
Blanco.
We keep
Oh,
him.
Bianco. Is Bianco running for governor? I haven't even seen the name.
Who's getting rid of taxes? You can't get rid of taxes.
Hmm?
Pat, yes, he's getting his prostate cored out so he can pee. Thanks, Angel.
Tell us how you got together. I mean, the actual story of how we got together is
Here's
pretty
the
good. I don't know.
story
Have you ever spoken about
Of a
that?
lovely lady.
Have you ever did you describe like the actual days that we got together? Because I know the actual days, right? Did you get that specific in your description in your book? You don't know.
No, I did not get specific.
So there's still a good story. I'm not telling it right now.
Oh.
That you're gonna have
I
to
was
wait
going
for.
to sing the Brady Bunch.
But that was so stupid. It just not doesn't describe what happened.
No, I was
Brady
going
Bunch
to
is
sing
totally
my
a
own
different-
song to the Brady Bunch. It was a
Why? Anyway, the
stupid.
that
I'm
story
stupid.
will.
I can't say
That's
it
a
'cause
great
I'm
story.
Stupid. Hi, Crystal.
I didn't say you're stupid. I said
said-
that's stupid.
Yeah, but I was going to sing my storyline to the tune of the
Okay,
Brady
well,
Bunch.
that's stupid because
To
that's
you,
not.
it's stupid, but to
Okay.
me, it's not
All
stupid.
right. Well, did you ever watch the Brady Bunch? They were a family that lived together. That doesn't represent us
I
at
wasn't
all.
going to represent it. I was just
Well,
going to use
what do
the
you think-
tune to the Brady Bunch.
But what do you think people are going to associate with that
Oh,
tune?
Lord. Never mind. Stupid needs to shut up.
Unfortunately, my wife's always right, and I need to just shut up, right? Okay. Was it love at first sight? Pretty much, according to Danielle. Pretty much. How will you get him to the bathroom on time? So, user, that is a very intuitive question. When wives are always right, Don. When he gets that procedure done and he no longer has a catheter, that is going to create a serious situation for us at night, because he sleeps through the night right now because he's got a catheter. He has no reason to get up. He, before the catheter, he was getting up 4 times a night. It was one of those trips that he fell and broke his hip. So he's going to have to be, I'll probably have to use a couple of safety harnesses. I have to add a safety harness so that we have time. And if he's struggling to get up, he'll have a diaper on, so if he pees, it won't be the end of the world. But we'll have to get up a lot at night once this happens and just take him to the bathroom to pee. It's not that big of a deal.
I think it's going to be a little bit more complicated than that.
Well, we'll figure it out. Whatever happens, whatever his situation is, we'll have to figure it out. And it's going to be a little harder than it is right now, for sure.
It's going to be much harder. That's why I'm going to Nashville now before the event, because there could be a lot more issues that we have to be faced with.
Annie, it's like getting up with a baby. That's right.
No, we don't have a night nurse. I'm not
Except,
paying,
unfortunately,
I'm not
my dad
paying
doesn't
somebody.
doesn't breastfeed, so I'll
I'm
have to get
not
up.
paying for somebody to sit there for nothing.
I don't know how much more time we have on there.
Yeah,
My
well,
battery's
my
going bad.
battery's going bad.
I've been out all day, so my battery's low. A bedside toilet is possible, but I don't mind walking. It's very close. It's a close walk, and it's okay to get him up and to walk a few steps. That might be good for him to get up and get that, strengthen his legs.
He ends up a lot throughout the night because he has insomnia. So, love you, Pat.
Maybe I can plug it in if I have to.
Sheila,
but
he has those, and maybe he won't feel the need to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. And
we don't know. We just don't know right now.
We just got to see what's going to happen.
It's going to be a different situation when we deal with it.
Yeah.
If you guys could tap, that would be great.
He's
we
been
have
wearing
a
those
much
for
smaller
years,
account, so
Sheila.
it goes out to a lot fewer people.
He's still
So
wearing
tapping is more
those.
important on TikTok on this account.
And everything else on TikTok, tap, 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 tap. On everything else, like and love.
I can love.
What can I do to get you to want to? Oh, right, Christine.
Do we have a battery that I can plug my phone into?
Hi, Ed. I don't know. No.
She's going to be gone in Nashville for like 4 nights, I think. 4 nights?
Yeah, like four. Yeah.
4 nights.
I leave on a
So it'll be 6 days because she'll be gone one day.
I
And
leave on a Thursday early morning and I come back evening on a Tuesday.
Ivan, my dad, has never had an official diagnosis.
Thursday morning.
We do believe that it is
You'll be fine.
vascular dementia.
Don't worry about it.
That's the
You'll be
consensus
fine.
of the doctors. I don't know Jacob Collins. I don't think. Vicky, tapping is just hitting the screen. It's liking the video. That's
I'm
all.
going to Nashville.
You just tap the screen and these hearts come
I'm
up
going
and
to Tennessee.
it brings in more people. That's what it does.
Nashville.
Asshole. What did you say?
Nashville.
Katina, solidarity bump.
Yep.
That's another area I know.
Yep. You know that area.
Angel, we've been good. Thank you for asking.
Visit.
Had a long day at the doctor's office. You can check it out on the videos. The long video is on the tube, which covers the whole day. There's a shorter video on my main channel, 2 minutes.
Put your feet up. Put your feet up.
Renee, my day was good because we accomplished something with
I'm
my
gonna
dad
go
today.
pee-pee.
We now have an end date set in stone
The 10th.
that we're going to get this catheter out.
The
So,
10th. The 10th?
the 10th. And we have to stop the Plavix 5 days early. So remember that. And so we're gonna stop the Plavix
And
and
November
start
5th.
and start it on November 5th. And instead of Plavix, 81 milligram aspirin from that point on.
I got that.
No.
Remind me.
Diego, we don't talk about his passing anymore because that time has passed. At this point, we now just kind of try and get beyond it, just try and change the subject. When he was more with it and had memory and could possibly remember, it was very different, but now we don't talk about that. So we just will say something like he's not here, he's somewhere else. Serene, that the catheters are horrific. I don't know about any supplements. I just don't know enough. Either way, but there's nothing that
We are trying the cranberry sauce.
we're doing the cranberry stuff, right? That has been suggested, and we haven't had a UTI since, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Ed is 93.
Yes, Christy, we're live. Poor grandpa.
Unique. Nobody passed away.
I honestly
That's
think
all fake channels.
I honestly think grandpa's not poor grandpa. I think he's living his best
Sheila,
life.
UTIs are a breeding ground for bacteria, so it's very common for people that have catheters in that they get continual UTIs. That is extremely common, and that's what's been happening to my dad. Thank you so much, Kimmy. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna tell you, hold on, Dan. I wanna put a point in.
You want to what?
I wanna give a point, cause somebody.
Soccer nerd called me Fester. Thank you,
What?
soccer nerd.
So people who say poor grandpa, here's the thing. I don't think he's poor grandpa at all. You know why?
But I don't know with that.
And
Can you get him a popsicle?
hold on. He's not a poor grandpa. You know why? Because he's living his best life.
My
He
dad
does.
is
Can I finish?
smiles
Just let
and
me finish.
laughs every day.
He's
I'll
where
get
he
you a
wants
popsicle,
to
Bob. Hang
be
on.
with his family.
Yeah.
He's
I don't know where
oblivious
you're
to
doing
all the
that,
other
so
shit
I
that's
know.
going on. Unlike people who
why
are
I'm asking.
dying of cancer and knowing what their fate is, this is the way I want to go. I saw my mom being ravaged from the inside out, and let me tell you, right here is the way I want to be. This is what I want to be. Because you know what? He's oblivious to all the
Oh,
bullshit.
thank you.
He's
There you
happy, and he's just feels like one of the luckiest men alive. Anyway, there you have it.
Yeah, look, this is the guy right here. He is
Sorry, I'll get it
like,
anyway.
it would be the guy, he wants to clean up.
Sorry, I'm trying to
All right,
move this
that-
tube
all right,
because he sees
all right,
the
well, move
mail.
whatever you want,
He sees the
move
mail.
whatever you want,
Okay,
all right.
love my
There he
husband.
is, right there, and he is clearly happy. I don't know if you guys can see him here, I'll show you here. He's just sitting there munching away on a popsicle. And the man does not look unhappy or uncomfortable or in pain or anything like that. Let me show you guys here. He is enjoying his popsicle. How you doing, Pop?
What?
How you doing?
Fine. How you doing?
I'm doing fine too. These, end of life and, and
This is
these
the way-
miserable
I'm gonna-
things are just
I'm
not
gonna
the
tell
case.
you, this is the way I want to be when I end my life, oblivious to not knowing what's killing me from the inside out. Thanks, Chrissy.
So Beach Girl, we have what, 12 hours a week, 16 hours a week, 4 times 4, 16 hours a week that we have someone come and sit with them. And that gives us the opportunity to walk, go shop, go do whatever I have to do, but it also gives him like straight up attention for 4 hours. Someone's there in his face, talking to him, and he's not just sitting there staring at a TV, right? Because if we were, we have stuff that we do every day, our own lives. We live our own lives. So if we didn't have that person in, he'd still be cared for, but he'd have a lot more just alone time with him and the TV.
100%.
So the caregiver gives him human contact. That sound is destroying me.
But you gave him one today when I was watching my show.
Because I don't worry about
Hi, Will.
myself. I worry about him drinking, and I don't give a
So,
shit if it bothers us.
Okay, well then stop talking about it. I mean, stop bitching about the sound then.
I can still bitch about it.
So I was watching, I finished Leanne.
He walks every
for
day,
you
user.
guys.
Does he recognize the caregiver? Sometimes, sometimes it's
Thanks
new
for
every
listening.
time. But within a few minutes, he's comfortable in talking to her,
Who? Oh,
Mary.
he calls her Danielle.
He sometimes calls her Danielle, and that tells you that
He's comfortable.
that he's comfortable with her.
Yeah. He calls a lot of women Danielle. And
Danielle's two brothers. No, they don't. They don't really know him. Her brothers are.
well, they do. They used to come out every year.
They don't really have a relationship with my dad. My dad would have no idea who they are, and I don't even know if they'd recognize him in an airport or something like that. But why would they? They don't live around here. They don't. They live half a country away.
Oh my gosh, Patty. I thought about it. One of the days, Patty, that Dan was gone, I was like, I'm going to take Ed to Sky River and do some content. Dan would have been so mad. But it would have been funny to see him in a...
No.
Coco, leave him alone.
Oh my gosh, has he tried a lemon? Deborah, we have Lemongate.
Diego,
Lemongate was a huge viral video that I got lambasted for because he was cutting a lemon back in the day, using a knife when he was like mobile, and he was eating. He was eating a lemon, thinking it was an orange, and people lambasted me for letting him eat the lemon. It wasn't something that he would do. And it was sour, and he was so stubborn at the time that he knew.
It's not a lemon, Dad.
Yeah.
It's not an orange, Dad. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Dad, it's not
And
an
so-
orange. And so he ate the damn thing, and you
Okay.
could see it was sour, but he didn't care. He was
he
going
was
to eat
so
that
stubborn.
thing done
He
because
was eating it no
was
matter
an
what.
orange.
And so it was called Lemongate.
He was
Lemongate.
trying to
Yeah.
prove a point,
He
Jersey.
was trying to prove a point.
And I miss that.
Everybody's like,
stubbornness.
let him eat the lemon. Well, he obviously ate it. The point was that he
shouldn't have been
not,
cutting it.
It's not
That was the problem.
Well, he should have been cutting it, and he doesn't eat lemons. But he was so stubborn at the time, and we missed those days.
Music boxer, I wish you and your
And
dad did that the best.
I post a lot of old videos because it's reminiscent to me of where he was and how much you miss those times, even though those times were so freaking hard. But you miss them. You miss them.
Please.
Oh, fuck. You
If
miss
I
them.
stuck my head in front of her for 2 seconds, she'd be pushing me away. And she's, this all night long.
Because I talk with my fucking hands. It's not on
have some
purpose.
awareness of what's going on.
Okay. Talk about awareness.
Yeah,
Mr.
absolutely.
Salinger.
Read the room.
Okay.
Read the room.
Okay. This guy.
I have
He
a
said
very
he was
limited
gonna
practice
use
right now. Just basically old clients that I'm still helping.
Jill sent me a package. Say SD Tabernacle. Did I say it right? Say SD Tabernacle. What did I miss on
28 years.
that?
And we lived together 3 years before that.
Oh,
So.
this man. And he's the most exhausting man of them all.
Is there a battery that I can plug my thing into?
No.
Okay.
And there's no battery that can plug into my...
My birthday's coming up, Maddie, on the 14th of November. And I have to drive to, I think on the 14th, on my birthday,
Nobody's
I'm
gonna
in
go
court,
blind.
or right around, I think it's on
the
my
13th
birthday.
you said, because he
I have
has
to
his
leave the
procedure.
13th.
He has his procedure on the 10th. So he called me and he said, okay, well, you have grandpa the night of the 13th. And I was like, and what's the big deal?
Because I've got to go to
got
San Luis for a case.
I've got
Criminal
it.
lawyer,
Like,
absolutely.
I'm not worried about any time I have with grandpa by myself. Thanks, Sandy.
I'm looking forward to that. I enjoyed I don't like the drive, but being down there was nice.
Yeah, I think it's good for you. It's good for
Not
you.
the drive, though. The drive is
No,
tough.
but it gives you some time to get out.
Maybe
and
5
walk.
hours to sit there and be miserable. True.
No, but you can call your Facebook girlfriend, you can call your friends, you can chat, you can, I think it's fun.
Maddie, the procedure is going forward on November 10th. And so by November 13th, when I leave, he should be
Yes, user.
peeing on his own.
Hopefully. There's complications that come with that.
Where's
So-
his drink?
Let me go get that.
Well, I'll get it.
Oi! Not me on my heating pad all day, but that's okay. I'll get it.
No, you don't have to looking on any.
He's looking for crumbs, Pop. He's looking for crumbs.
Where's his popsicle stick? Oh.
You don't have to worry about the popsicles.
Take a sip. Take a sip.
Mine,
Yep. No, put it down.
Well, you could have filled it up.
that's mine.
I'm gonna fill it up, Pop.
Dan only works with just a few clients.
Now where Dan's going.
He's going to fill up your. Thanks.
Here, Pop, take a drink. Take a drink of that.
Ash, I
Yeah,
love
drink
it.
that.
I saw it. I saw
Yeah,
it
drink
yesterday.
it. Open your hand.
She didn't want me to
Drink
post a
it.
picture. She didn't want anybody to know.
Take a drink.
I have.
You
that
gotta
signature.
get fluids, Pop. You gotta get fluids.
I love. I see your mom. I see your grandma once a week. Always.
Thanks, Sandy. That was a nice comment.
What?
This is the Facebook girlfriend. That's Leslie. It's just somebody. It's a high school mate of mine that we connected on Facebook like 7 years ago,
It's prostate.
and she was married when we started talking, and then like a year or two later, she ended up going through a
Stent.
divorce,
He has
and
stent, Jake.
I kind of helped her through that process, and so then she was calling a lot, and then it bothered Danielle, and so I said, all right, I can't do that. It's going to bother you. So I kind of curtailed that, but just a friend. It was just a friend of mine who was married and then got divorced.
He gets a lot of protein. I always make sure he gets a lot of protein. That's our thing.
Was that mine?
Protein, fruit, vegetables. He gets a full diet.
Any of you who have Patreon will see it. I post what I give him.
Drink, Pop.
A little
Put
bit
it
more.
back till I.
No, drink. Take a drink first.
Oh,
You
Daryl,
need to
thank
drink,
you.
Pop.
We have 3 kids. We're the only marriage we have, and the only children we have together are the ones that we have.
Good,
He looks
Pop.
tired. Grandma had a big day. I mean,
It's
when
been
he
a long
goes,
day, and
when
he
he
is
goes-
tired.
when he
This
goes
is
out,
about his bedtime.
when he goes out and about for the day, he gets exhausted. I mean, it's a
Would
lot
you-
of
is that
work for
wine?
him.
I'm exhausted moving him in and out of the cars and into the doctor's office and up from the chair to the seat in the doctor's office. Those are all major
Hi,
things for him.
folks. How's it going? I mean, see, I saw you did a Facebook
It's
post.
7:30 here.
Does he like smoothies? I was giving my neighbor
Porsche,
gave
I'm
us,
still an attorney.
our neighbor gave him some smoothies, and he'll drink it, but it's not his favorite. You guys, he's just very picky. He's very routine based, So. Hi, Nancy. I appreciate it. Well, shit, Robert. I miss you in the mornings. Shit.
Oh, he might have asked if it's wine. I didn't hear that. Pop, take a drink. It's not wine, it's water.
He asked if it
Is
was
it
mine.
water?
It's pretty much water, yeah.
I think he
Sure,
knows.
that's all it is?
Flavored water, yeah, that's all it is. It's not alcohol. It's not alcohol, Pop. Take a drink. You'll taste it. It's just water.
It didn't taste like alcohol.
No, it's just water, Pop. We're not gonna give you
I
alcohol.
have to leave it up here then.
Well, take a drink, cause I don't want you to get a bladder infection, so I want you to run a lot of liquids through
I
your
would
body.
love if
I need you to
25%
drink. You need to consume
Name-
a lot of liquid.
Name all the pets.
Because you have a catheter in, Pop, and I don't want you to get a bladder infection, so I want you to drink.
Wait, yeah.
That's water. It's water.
And that's all?
That's all.
No, you got the other thing.
Pop, it's a little fruit punch. It's fruit punch flavor, but it's water.
I don't have a mood ring. This is my Aura ring. Okay. So name all the pets. I have to name all the pets.
Can you even name all the pets?
Millie Pig,
That's easy.
Baxter, Coco.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now here comes the hard part.
Here comes the hard part. Creams,
Memes.
Beams, which is memes. Beams and memes is the same.
Okay, all right.
We have Ozzy, we have Sweet Pea, we have Bart, we have Johnny Cat, we have Creams. Did I say Creams?
Yep.
Okay. We have Eddie Cat, we have JoJo, we have
Blue Kitty,
Blue Kitty.
and that's it. Those are our cats.
We only have 9.
That's it, right there. You just named them.
Okay.
You named the kitties. We got
Nancy,
8
I
cats.
love Sauvignon Blanc. And the good
Is
good
this
like
still an hour yet? Did you change it?
Oh,
Did they have that puzzle thing that comes over?
it didn't. Sometimes it does it by itself.
Wow.
Did we miss somebody? I think we have 10. I think we forgot somebody.
I didn't even think you got done.
Oh, Winnie Kitty. 10.
Winnie Kitty, that's right. We got Winnie
Lord
Kitty.
have mercy. No, Dan and Danielle is not us. Ginger. Mm-mm.
Maddie, we buy a lot of food for the
And
cats.
Walcott. No,
And the
mean,
dogs are the expensive ones for the vets.
The vets. Yeah.
6 animals and 5 kids. You got it going. Good, Pop.
Who has the most followers? Dan.
Grandpa, actually, but Grandpa, me, and
Bitch.
Danielle.
That's mine, right?
Yep, that's yours, Pop.
Hi, Jen. What? Sister had 3 brain aneurysms. Mother-in-law was like, Jenny, what the hell?
Sandman, you can send a gift to Danielle. She has a P.O. box. You alright,
My
Pop?
dog is Ozzy, my son is JoJo. Ginger dog murder does sound good. Yeah. So, no, the Dan and Danielle is not us.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I need my picture on there?
Oh, is your picture on there? Because you're talking to 800 people, Pop.
It's what?
You're talking to 800 people.
Oh, sorry.
800 people. Actually, you're talking to, holy shit, you're talking to 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, 1,500 people, Pop.
1,500 people look at this.
Yeah. Do you know 1,500 people? Do you know 1,500?
What?
All right, now don't talk for a minute. Don't talk. Take a drink and don't talk, Pop. Take a drink.
Yeah, put it down.
Take a drink.
No, we didn't wrap it. We didn't wrap the Porsche, no. I saw it that said Lori down, and I was like, no way. No.
Don't talk.
Ashley, 100%
talk.
no.
Let your throat relax. Because your throat gets a. Yeah, it gets agitated. So don't talk because the vibration makes you cough, Pop. So just sit there for a minute, your throat will calm down. Don't talk for a couple minutes, okay?
Somebody made that hoodie for Grandpa.
You're doing good, Pop.
Well, it's not a hoodie, but it's a
Don't talk.
sweatshirt.
For a minute. Good, Pop.
Lillian on the Rob
That's a
Thomas
safety
tour.
harness, Dad. That's a
Oh,
Aw.
No, it won't come off. It keeps you in the chair, Pop.
What?
It keeps you from falling out of the chair.
I'm
Just-
not falling out of the chair.
No, not right now, but it's a good safety harness, Pop.
need
It's
glass
safe for your
box.
safety.
I know, Chris, I get it. Most of our cats have been that way too. Just so you know. We haven't gotten most of our cats. They have found us.
How are you doing?
Is he on thick and liquids?
Doesn't
No.
taste that great.
What doesn't?
Whatever.
Try this. This tastes a little
I
better.
think that's what I would drink.
It's just water, Pop.
It's more than water.
No, is there anything more than water in here?
No, it's Crystal Light.
No, it's Crystal Light, Pop. That's just water
Sauv Blanc.
with a little fruit, with a
Sauvignon Blanc.
little saccharin in it.
That's my favorite.
All right, don't
Leave it
worry.
up here, Dan.
All right, Pop.
I don't want to hold it all that time.
All right, I don't blame you. Oh boy.
I think our unique breed cats are the ones we just rescued.
Cater,
I am
sometimes
just
he asks for his wallet. It's been a while.
It's been a
It's been a
while.
minute before the checkbook.
Yeah.
But he asked for the wallet today when he got out of the car.
Did he?
Every time he gets out of the
And he's in
car,
the car.
he worries that it fell out of his pocket in the car, so he looks for it, but not the checkbook.
ultralight. Make
Angela, he knew because the color that it wasn't just water. Why do
He
you get
rescued
Crystal
them.
Light? Just to give a little taste, just to give him something a little sweet, hoping he'll drink more.
He drinks
Because it
more.
tastes good?
He drinks more when it's not water.
Yeah, when it's just water, he
No
doesn't drink
keys.
as much.
He hasn't asked for the keys in a while.
Bree, my mom's doing
100%
okay.
Sharon.
What was Ed doing in the
Big
90s?
dog, not so much anymore.
He was living in the Bay Area, I think, in the 90s. May have been still practicing. I can't remember exactly when he retired, but he was living in
He
the Bay Area.
wasn't working in the 90s. I graduated in 92.
How's Uncle Bill? The same, Yolanda. He's exactly the same as he
Dana,
was 5
relax.
years ago.
Does he have an appetite? 100%.
He's got a major appetite. He eats. Did he eat all? No, we took away the spaghetti
And
because
I gave
he
him a
was
whole
coughing
chicken.
on
I
it,
gave him a
so-
whole chicken breast and broccoli, and he ate it all.
in addition to
To the
a lot of the
spaghetti
spaghetti. So
and the cucumbers and carrots I gave him.
he eats more than I do, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
He's
Deborah-
not confined to a wheelchair, no.
My
Not at all. He walks wherever
my
he
address
goes, he walks.
is in my link tree. Yeah.
We do still go to Dos Coyotes.
Does he want to drive
We don't
down?
so much go out and go there and eat there, but we still
Oh,
pick it
goodness,
up
I love that.
a lot.
You did, Amy? Good for you.
We're doing okay, Yolanda. I hope you're doing
And
well too.
I've been Janice for the last 24 hours. Janice and Danielle.
All the animals love him for some reason.
Does he
They
get
love him.
aggressive? No. No.
It
90
makes him
days.
urinate during the night. Hey, we want him to
We
urinate.
want him to
That's
pee.
what we want.
Yeah.
We want him to drink as much and wash and
He
clean
doesn't
that
go outdoors.
and have everything go down the tube, right? Just carry all the bacteria, whatever. We want him to urinate
We
a
don't,
lot.
and he pees a lot at night. But outside walks are just not doable. We walk inside the house.
I mean, they might be doable at some point. Like, like when we have gone to Dos Coyotes, for instance, and he'll get out and he has to walk to Dos Coyotes from the parking lot.
He called for me in the middle of the night last night, I think.
He asked about Janice recently.
It's been 24 hours. I've been Janice. Janice and Danielle. Yeah.
I mean, he sleeps through the night right now, and that's going to change when we get this catheter out. That's going to be a nightmare, but we'll figure out how best
Do
to
I look
handle
like
it.
my mom? No, I think it's just the connection.
He has not tried to sell a house.
I think it's just connection between me and my mom. So that's fine.
Deanna, we take walks, but they're in the
I
house
will,
now,
Christy.
as opposed to outside.
Oh, tomorrow's a member live, so no.
Can you do a question session with him? No.
Unless you are a member.
You can ask a question that if I think he can answer it, I will ask him, but he's not going to read and answer. He's just not there right now. Does he still love the Porsche? I don't know if he ever cared about the Porsche.
No, he never.
He doesn't really care about things like that.
He's never. He cares more about the Subarus he sees than the Porsche.
His wallet's in his room.
Remember, Thursdays member lives only. Yeah.
He's 93.
I've ran since, I've been running for a long time.
After likes the Patriots, he's not a big football fan to begin with, and he's a Niner fan if he's anything. You watch
Millie
sports,
Pitbull could be
Bulldog,
doing
because
better, Kim.
I watch sports, and like we watch
Love
the
your big
Giants, we watch football. Whenever
The fuck
I'm
is
watching sports, he's watching sports.
He's
with me.
never been a sports guy. I mean, he'll watch it because his family watches it, period.
Grandpa Dane says hi. Dane says hi.
This is Daniel. I'm Danielle.
Does he ask about his car keys? So he doesn't so much ask about his car keys, but if we go out to the car, he might say something like, "Do you want me to drive?" So he still thinks he can drive.
Hi, Dipple.
I'm gonna pee. Be right back, Bob.
Thanks, Deborah. Kimmy, let's do it. I'm all down for that. Oh, I'm sorry, Aisha. Not the
What,
main
Dad
thing
wanna
over there.
get?
What?
What's he,
He's going potty.
where?
He's going to the bath. He's going to the bathroom. Do we watch Survivor? No, and then the others. Mm-mm. I just finished watching Leanne.
That's something in my throat.
I know.
I know what all that's all about.
I know. Me neither. It's okay. It happens sometimes. It happens. There's nothing you can do about it.
Your throat gets irritated, Pop. You wanna take a drink? Take a drink, see if that helps.
It's not the Crystal Light, people. It's not anything but just dementia
it's-
and his throat. For the love of God.
Good, Pop. Don't talk for a minute. So podiatry is a 4-year school, just like medical school.
Look at that.
How about those Dodgers? I hate the Dodgers, and it looks like they're gonna win another series. But that's life. I'm not gonna get upset about the Dodgers winning and my Giants losing. Lemon Mucus is there. Did I watch Monsters? If you're talking about the song by the singer, I've seen the video. Pops, don't talk. Your throat is just irritated. Your throat's irritated, that's all. I want you just to calm down for a second. Don't talk.
What?
Your throat is irritated. There's nothing wrong with you, but your throat's irritated. So if you just relax a little bit, just be a little bit calm, relax, let your throat relax, and just breathe through your nose. Breathe through your nose, Pop. Breathe through your nose. You're breathing through your mouth still. Breathe through your nose. Your nose, Pop. I can hear you breathing through your mouth. Breathe through your nose, Pop. Try breathing through your nose. Can you breathe through your nose? Yeah. Suck in through your nose, Pop. Alright, you got some phlegm in there. You alright?
I know what's going on with me.
You got just an irritated throat, that's all. Maybe we'll stand you up. It still goes on. If we stand him up, when he starts walking, sometimes he forgets about the throat and he just concentrates on the walking. Good, Pop.
That's my love.
That's yours, Pop. I'd be afraid to give him a cough drop, right? Any
No.
kind of hard thing. Why don't we stand him up? All right, guys, you want to get off and just
Yeah, let's get off and
stand him
do
up?
our thing.
So we're going to do a couple things with him just because it's bothering him and he's getting a bit concerned about it, and I can tell just by looking at his eyes, he doesn't know what's happening. So we're gonna jump off, we'll deal with him, keep him calm. It's nothing serious, it's not a problem, but we'll just deal with this and we'll see you guys next time.
We'll see you in the morning.
You'll
Well,
see
for
her
me.
in the
Well,
morning.
members only tomorrow. Love you guys.
Thanks for hanging out. Hang on, Pop. Appreciate your hanging out with us. Good night. You guys, I hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for being with us.
Love you, bye.